I need you to feel confident in being able to build a summary route. That confidence takes practice, and we're going to work that practice together right now. Now, there are a lot of different ways of performing route summaries, but there's one effective way that works in the examination and in the real world, and you can do it in your head. And you can also double check yourself in your head. And I need you to embrace this. I think you'll find it very impactful. So, we've got on the screen a number of networks that need to be summarized. A number of networks that need to be summarized. How do we go about doing this? Well, first, what's our ultimate goal? Our ultimate goal is to take the first network that is in the summary range that we're summarizing and change the mask so that it is fewer in number. If I'm summarizing, I need, in this case, for the mask of the summary to be less than 24. So we're going to teach you how to find that perfect summary mask. If you can do this, that's a really great thing, okay? It's a really great thing. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to count the number of subnets that we need to summarize. And I need you to tell me that. What is the number of subnets that we are going to be summarizing here? Count. Where do you look? Over here. I think I've given you enough time. And I'm going to answer on the screen. 8 subnets. Okay. So if I need to summarize 8 subnets, the next step, we're going to go to step 2, is find the power of 2, which equals that number. What power of 2 gives you 8? What power of 2 gives you 8? Well, I'm going to say that the answer there is 2 to the third power equals 8. And the key ingredient in that is the 3. 2 to the 3. Focus on the 3. So I'm just going to write out 3. That's the answer for step number 2. And if you're struggling with that, think about it. 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 to the 2 is 4. 2 to the third is 8. And then it goes to 16 and 32, above and beyond what we need. Now all we need to do is we need to reduce the mask of the member subnets. We reduce the mask by that power of 2 number that we found. So we're reducing from 24, that's the original, minus 3 equals 21. That's the new mask. And append that, step 4, append that new mask to the very first subnet. Okay, so let's do that. So the perfect summary would be 10, 12, 0, 0. How do you know what network you do? It's the first network in the space that you're summarizing, /21. That is the perfect summary mask. So if I were to summarize those, I would configure that, and let's say it was EADGRP. I would build that summary on the interface that would be advertising that out to the adjacent router. And then router B would see that and say, great, that's how I reach anyone in the 1012 network that is captured within the mathematical range specified with the /21 mask. That's our first practice on how to build a summary mask. Review this if you need to, but this is a very powerful function.